Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to our mod review series. Today we're taking a look at the wooden hanging bridges mod, and if you like building in the Redwoods and like having multiple platforms, this is the mod for you. So it's a super simple mod. You can do multiple things with it. We've got one running from our little platform down below here, all the way up to our treehouse. We also had one I picked up to show you that spanned from here to there. Super simple mod, very easy to install and craft. The requirements are super cheap. All you need is $4.50 on the fiber, you got $50 on the flint, you've got $1.50 on the thatch, and $4.50 on the wood. And all you have to do, get one made. You go up to your 2 points where you want to connect it to. Go ahead and select it, and you've got a distance limit of 20,000. And just for reference, how far 20,000 is, that tree way over there is only 16,000. So you can span this a very long distance. That tree right there is just out of reach, so that's very, very far away. So it's definitely long enough to span multiple gaps or, you know, a very long area. So all you have to do is use the cross here in the middle, select where you want your start point to be, select your end point, and then you can kind of see the outline, right? It pops up, shows you where it's going to be. You can hit your escape key on PC to cancel it, and that way you can kind of place it somewhere else if you want. Now you have some different options down here. You've got a way to select a different ARK for it. I haven't got that to work. That's the one feature that might be buggy, or it might be only if you have a very long distance to span, right? But like right here, it does nothing. It doesn't change it at all. And then you've got different heights. If you want to raise it up some or drop it down. Let's raise it up a little bit just so I can show you the other feature. And then you've got... Wrong button. You've got the width. So you can make it big enough for dinos to walk on, or make it very small just for a person. So there's different sizes for it. I like the second one right there. And then all you have to do is press E to build it. And there you go. So there is your bridge. It's set up. So whenever you first set it up, as you can see right here, there are sometimes no collisions on the side. Sometimes I've noticed you've got to adjust it before the collisions will pop up. It seems like right now there are collisions. So definitely be aware that you can run off the side every now and then. So once you're on it, if you don't like the way it's set, you can easily pick it up, or the sides here, right? Sometimes it doesn't come up and down very, very clean. There are some options in here. So the first option is to hide the vines. On the side here, you can kind of see if you want a clean look, you can hide the vines, or you can show them, and they pop up on the side. It looks kind of neat. You can kind of see it over there. It's like the kind of moss look on the sides. It kind of works out if you're in the Redwoods. It looks like a lot of the stuff around here. But if you're out, like, spanning a gap on the mountains or something, and you don't want the vines, you can always hide them. The other options in here are for transforming the gates. So what that does is you have your start point and your end point. Now, your start point is where you first clicked on. So since that we first set it down here, that's our start point, and that is our end point. You've also got rotate up and rotate down. So what that's going to do is this little piece here, it kind of branches off right at the edge. That's going to raise that up, or it's going to raise it down. It kind of makes it so it's a smooth transition. So let's go up a little bit. I'll go way high just to show you what it looks like. See what I mean? It's this one point right here. So you can definitely change it to smooth it out, because your teams will get stuck on it if it's at a wrong angle. All you have to do is just do it 5% on each click. Slowly adjust it. See what it looks like. Run up and down. If you get stuck, move it up or down a little bit, and that way, like I said, you can get your teams across. And then for the end point, that'll be this one down here. It works the exact same way. However, if you're at the end points, it doesn't allow you to click it for some reason. You got to kind of move towards the middle of the bridge, which kind of sucks whenever you're trying to adjust an angle. But as you come down further, you can do the same thing. Raise it up or raise it down. That way, like I said, man, you get that smooth transition. So once you do that transform gates, if your collision isn't working on this when you first place it down, like I was kind of testing a little bit, once you transform the gates a little bit, it does add the collision. Might be a little bit of a bug with it. I'm not too sure. I did fall off whenever I first built them. And then notice that it is kind of solid. But that'll keep you and your team safe. And you can put some torches on this too. Let's go ahead and make one, and I'll show you. Let's make 2 of these. And it is kind of hard when you do angles like that. The transform gates at the end definitely help get a smooth up and down. I'll show you before we go on that. But as you can see here, you can go ahead and set your torches out. Turn them on. That way you know where you're going. There we go. It's nice, man. It's nice. It's a very good mod. I haven't had any problems with it other than the arch. And again, that might be a user error just from not spanning it very, very far. But as you can see right here, that is a very steep incline. Now, if you have one this steep, it is hard for teams to get up and down. They do get kind of stuck. They kind of glitch out a little bit. So I definitely don't recommend taking your teams on this. But as for a footbridge, it's very, very well, right? And then we just need to put some more torches down here because at nighttime, holy crap, does it get dark trying to see up that at night. And I'll show you down here too. So this was angled in quite a bit more. I had to raise it up. I think it was like 10 degrees or 15. 15. We had to raise it up so that it makes a smooth transition here. So it's not too bad, man. Very, very nice mod. I highly recommend it, especially if you want to build in the Redwoods. Make stuff look nice. You have the ramps connecting your different platforms and stuff, and then a good way to get up and down without having to use a ladder or zip lines for a Ravager. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the mod review. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.